Hi everyone, this is me, Nate the Game and Media Dude 2006, and today it's finally the first day of spring, and guess what time it is? That's right, it's time for me to do my collection videos for the year of 2024. I am going through the same order as the previous years, and there might be some collection videos I'm not going to be shown for this year due to the lack of stuff. So anyhow, the first up we're going to be doing is my Guitar Hero and Rock Band collection for the year of 2024. And guess what? This collection is finally completed. So this means this is going to be the final time I'm going to be showing my Guitar Hero and Rock Band collection. So, I already shown that on my other channel, but I haven't shown that on this channel yet. So, yeah, because my collection is very long, we best be off getting started right now. So, here we go. Let me sit down. Yeah, I'm going to sit down on the floor. Let's get started. We're going to start with Guitar Hero 1.
You said it would take me 4 years to graduate. Instead, I have to take tests when they tell me to.
So, there are 3 different variants of Guitar Hero 1 for the PlayStation 2. I have a childhood copy right there, which I'll put this to the side, because I am going to be showing that later. So, let's start with this. Let's start with this copy first. This is the original Red Octane copy from 2005. And yes, I'm going to try doing collection videos without a tripod. If this goes well, then I'll try it not with a tripod anymore. If it goes badly, I'll still use the tripod. You know what? Let me start stack, because I am going to show my collection video on Instagram. Alright. Here's the Activision reprint from 2007. But however, this still has the same content as the 2005 release. Even still has the MTV logo shown when you first boot up the game. Instead, the Activision logo. Yeah, the MTV logo is still intact with that. Alright, and here's the greatest hits copy, also from 2007. And once again, it still has the same content. Even still has the MTV logo shown when you boot it up. Alright, here is the childhood copy I'm going to show. This is the only one I have. This is the 2007 Activision reprint. Oh, I forgot to mention the other copy is actually a greatest hits copy, as you can see on the red top. Alright, this I already tested on my PS2 Fat, and hold on, let me turn my TV down. So you can hear me. There we go. So as I was saying, I already tested this and played all the songs except for the bonus videos. So good to hear. I'll try to make a new paper. So lucky me, I did test it on my PS2 Fat version. Let's go ahead and move on to our Guitar Hero 2s. So, I have 2 childhood copies, and I do have all 3 variants, just like Guitar Hero 1. We're going to start with this one. This is the original 2006 Red Octane copy. That's released in November 7th, 2006. I forgot to mention that Guitar Hero 1 came out in November 8th, 2005. Alright, here is the 2007 Activision reprint. Oh yeah, this is the first Guitar Hero game with Activision's appearance. And here's the greatest hits copy, as you can see on the red top. Okay. Oh. Now I do have two childhood copies. We're going to start with the original 2006 Red Octane copy. And the game doesn't work. As you can see, there's no paper for notes. So the game doesn't work. Alright, here is the Activision reprint. As a child copy right there. I tried to print this out in full detail, but the printer actually stopped there. So, it's alright. I'll leave it like it is. This one's kind of a bust to test my childhood copy of GH2. It only played one song. It only played Soy Bomb. And it even played the hammer-ons and pull-offs tutorial and both of the bonus videos. So this one's kind of a bust. Alright, let's go ahead and move on with two copies of Guitar Hero 2 for the Xbox 360. This is my spare. Let's put this one to the side and I'll show you my main copy.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a Mr. Chichio. See, I'm a Chichio. Poppy sent me to see you, Mr. Chichio. See, Poppy.
And here is the spare. Oh yeah, when we get to the 25-minute mark, I'm gonna stop and do another part. So I feel like making a long video, so I will show the cases for each. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. This is the Guitar Hero 1 and 2 dual pack. So, this is a child copy right there, and I'll set this to the side, and here it is, the dual pack, right there. This one's got Guitar Hero 1 and Guitar Hero 2. This came out in 2006. Actually, I forgot to mention that Guitar Hero 2 on the Xbox 360 came out in 2007. But this came out in 2006. However, now I think you may think that it has the Activision reprints inside, but no, because this is from 2006, it has the original content discs inside. So this is the original 2005 copy of GH1, and this is the original 2006 copy of GH2. Alright, and here's the childhood copy, which I tried to print it, but it's cropped up. And I even tested Guitar Hero 1. Guitar Hero 2 didn't work. But Guitar Hero 1 works perfectly fine. Alright. Next game is Guitar Hero Encore Rock the 80s. Yeah, this game came out in July 2007. I have a childhood copy right there, which we'll show that later. I have 3 different variants of it. Here is the first one that came out in July 2007. The original copy. Alright, and here is the other copy. Now, this may look like it's another copy of Rock the 80s, the original copy, but it's not. Take a look at the, I'll show you the difference after I show you the case. Now, let me show you the compare to the first copy. Alright, not much different on the front. Alright, there's a little bit differences on the sides. As you can see, the original copy has a it has the standard slot number. And then over here on the other copy, on the right side, the reprint copy, if you can see if it's all blurry, I'm trying to unblur it, unless if you guys can read blurriness like me sometimes. You could see that there's a P3 over there. And look, the back side is also different. You can see that there's no Guitar Hero controllers shown on the reprint copy. And the reprint copy has the Rock the 80s features on both sides instead of the left side. So, those are the differences. And look at the disc. You can see the disc is a little, the pick on the background right there, you can see is a little bit more lighter. Here, I'll show you the comparison to the other copy. See, this is the darker version, and then this is the lighter version. Let me see. Hold on, let me see if this can close. Alright, perfect. There we go. Alright. Here's the greatest hits copy. All three versions of Rock the 80s came out in 2007. You can catch the differences. I'm not going to tell you the differences because I don't want to waste time. And here's my childhood copy, which this copy doesn't work. I even do have the poster. I still need to find the other part. Alright, let me go ahead and... Alright, before we get into the Guitar Hero 3 releases, I have a box set I need to show you. This one's got Guitar Hero 1, 2, and Rock the 80s, all three games, in a box set. Yep. Last time I did a collection, I showed this, but I had 3 empty cases since I already showed them. But however, I have all 3 reprints, copies of Guitar Hero 1, 2, and Rock the 80s. So I bought in extra copies. So here is Guitar Hero 1. And once again, all 3 of these are from 2007. Here's Guitar Hero 2. And Rock the 80s. Alright, let me put everything back in the case and I'll go ahead and show you all the Guitar Hero 3s. Alright, Guitar Hero 3 is also from 2007. So let's go ahead and pull the stacks of Guitar Hero 3s I have. We're going to start with the PlayStation 3 variant.
Here's why you should switch from Google to DuckDuckGo on all your devices. DuckDuckGo comes with a built-in search engine like Google, but it's private and doesn't spy on your searches. And DuckDuckGo lets you find
Hang on.
the blogs, cookies, and creepy ads all year round from Google and other companies.
Okay, here is the other copy, which is the 360 variant. I may get another copy. I have it. I used to have a rare copy with the I used to have a rare copy of Guitar Hero 3 with a barcode that has a Green Choice logo. I kept the I kept the box art, and then I got rid of the disc, so I may get a replacement disc. Here's PC variant. I don't know if I've beaten the co-op career on the PC. All right. There's 2 copies of the Wii version I would like to show you, along with a child copy. We're going to start with this one. Now, both of the copies I'm going to show you has the same type of casing. This copy, when you if I put the disc in, this will play the Guitar Hero 3 Miss Note sounds. But the other one I'm going to show you, which is right now, has the Miss Note sounds from Guitar Hero 1 or Guitar Hero 2, whatever people prefers to call it. And here's a child copy. This one has the Guitar Hero 3 Miss Note sounds. This is the copy I grew up with, and it still works. Let me. You know what? I don't feel like showing the manual for the child copies. All right, PS2 is last. I would like to try to beat the co-op career on the PS3, PC. I already did it on 360, but I have not done it for Wii or PS3. If I mentioned PS3. And here's a child copy. I already tested everything, and not all of them worked. Alright, so pause the video if you want to read it. If you could see right there, let me read one of them. It doesn't play Paranoid, but you can read the rest. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to Rock Band, the first Rock Band. Alright. The PS3, PS2, and Xbox 360 copies are from 2007, and the Wii copies from 2008. We're going to start with the 2 PS3 copies I have.
What percentage of people would you say are good looking? 25%. 25%? No way. It's like 4 to 6%. It's a 20 to 1 shot.
Alright, and here is the other copy. I am going to be testing this, if it works or not. So I got my notes ready to go. Alright, here is the copy of the 360 variant. This is the only one I have for the 360. It's okay. I'm cool with it. Alright. So there's 4 copies of Rock Band 1 for the PS2, but 2 of them are childhood, so I'm just going to call it 2 copies. We're going to start with my main copy. And then here's the other copy, which I will be testing that one also. I got this one brand new, so I think everything will work. So, got my notes ready. I just need to find time to test this. Alright, here is the 2 child copies I have. Alright. You can read all the songs. That doesn't play. Made the first song a little bit bigger, so that way you can read them all through. Here's the other one. This one has a different story than the first copy. Here is the other one. Right here you can see it's an R, not an I, so this one doesn't play Orange Crush, but you can read the rest of the 4 songs. Alright, Now for the 3 Wii copies. One of them is a child, so I'll just call it two copies. Now the reason why, this is the Wii version came out in 2008. That's the reason why I'm gonna put this for last instead of PS2 for last. And look at this. This is another reason why I'm putting the Wii version last. It has 5 bonus tracks, and that's another reason why I'm putting the Wii version for last. Here's the other one. I kind of wish you can do Rock Band 1 customs for the PS2, so that way you can play all 5 of the Wii exclusives on PS2. Want to see if there's customs on there. Alright, and here's the childhood copy.
What do you recommend besides a steak? The lamb chops are good.
Alright. Alright, here's the songs that doesn't play. Yeah, you could barely see it's an eye. Alright, this case is actually hard to close, so I ended up putting it there. Alright, now for the next game I'm going to show you is Guitar Hero On Tour. I printed out the case on the computer, since my copy of this comes in a box instead of a case. I wonder if there's a I wonder if there's a case version of it, but I'll take it. Because why not? Let's go ahead and move on to our Guitar Hero Aerosmiths. So, if I can set the camera down and pick all the Aerosmith games I have. Alright. I don't want my next game to fall apart, so here's the first game. The first copy of Aerosmith, the PS3 variant. Oh, I forgot to mention that Guitar Hero On Tour came out in 2008. Guitar Hero Aerosmith is also from 2008. If I have the history of Guitar Hero and Rock Band lists that I made on my other channel, I will go over the dates, or you can just see it individually. Anyways, here's the 360 version. I actually gotten almost all the secret achievements for Aerosmith for the 360. I'm just gonna leave with 2 behind because both of these are online only. I don't necessarily use online features on the Xbox 360 anyway. I only use online features for Xbox One, PS4, and the Switch, and possibly Wii U. Here's the PC version, and there's 2 discs right there. So you can see this is the PC install playdisc / the Mac playdisc, and then the other disc is the Mac install disc, which is a little bit blurry, but at least I read it to y'all. Alright. Now here's 3 copies of Guitar Hero Aerosmith for the Wii. One of them is a childhood copy, so I'll count it as 2. So just count it whenever you want. 2 or 3 will work. I don't basically care. I just call it 2 since I have one of them as a childhood copy. I wonder if there's a copy of Guitar Hero Aerosmith that has the Guitar Hero 1 missed note sounds, and I don't know if I see a copy like that or not. Alright, here's the my childhood copy, and this, luckily enough, it still works. Everything plays through. Alright. Here's the PS2 variant. And this is possibly the last thing I'm going to show before we get into the second part. So, let me go ahead and show you my childhood copy and we'll do part 2. So, my childhood copy of Guitar Hero Aerosmith for the PlayStation 2. And Let's see. The stuff that doesn't play. Read the others, but I can read Sweet Emotion. Doesn't play. But there's actually two different variants of Walk This Way. This is the variant with just Steven Tyler and Joe Perry. The variant with Run DMC works fine. Just that one version of Walk This Way doesn't play. Alright, that's going to be it for part 1. And now I'll see you guys on part 2.